It's moving at breakneck speeds firefighters rarely see, exploding across the Sierra National Forest, California's Creek Fire, generating so much power it's now creating its own weather system. 5,000 structures under threat.
These are some of the worst conditions firefighters have seen all season. These homes are a complete loss, but on the other side of the street, they're trying to save structures that are still standing.
Towering walls of flames swept across mountainsides, blocking the only road out.
Which way? Which way? Where are you going?
The lucky making the harrowing escape through tunnels of fire, but more than 200 were trapped with no way out. Surrounded by an inferno on all sides, the desperate were told, be ready to jump in the water to save their own lives. But California's National Guard arrived with a ferry of helicopters, plucking evacuees to safety, leaving them in Fresno.
I think we're all glad to be alive.
The inferno torching 80,000 acres, leaving suffocating plumes of thick smoke.
We didn't really even know that anybody knew we were there. That was one of the scariest or most frightening things.
Tonight, more than 24 large active wildfires are burning across the state. This one near San Bernardino, a blowtorch, with flames leaping 300 feet high. Across the region, record-breaking triple-digit temperatures are slowing the exhausting fight on the ground as tens of thousands remain evacuated.
At this hour, it still remains unclear how many homes, how many structures are lost. But as you can see here, the firefight is far from over, and many will have nothing to return to.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.